Hello and welcome. This is Neil from NC Software. I'm going to show you how to set up or initialize your Logbook Pro for iPhone or iPad version 2 application. I'm going to assume that you have downloaded the app from Apple's iTunes and installed version 2, which will be identified by a white application icon or it's Logbook Pro. So let's get started. We'll tap the icon to launch the application, and then we're going to see a setup wizard for our first run. You need to follow the setup wizard carefully to initialize your device and pair it with your Logbook Pro PC Edition. Logbook Pro PC Edition does not need to be registered or activated. You can use a Logbook Pro Evaluation Edition so that you can evaluate both the app and Logbook Pro PC Edition prior to making any purchases. So let's follow the instructions. The very first thing we need to do is go to logbookpro.com/sync. Logbookpro.com is just an alias. It's just another name for nc-software.com. So we're going to go to logbookpro.com/sync, and we're going to log into the MySync portal and get our account ID and username, which is our sync credentials. For our airline pilots, this very same account ID and username is what you use to download schedules, etc. from the airline scheduler importer. So let's go to logbookpro.com, which is the same thing as nc-software.com. Go to sync. Login is required. Now, if you do not have to make any purchases, if you have made a purchase in the past, you most likely have an account on our website. You can log in with your username or email and your password. If you don't remember that information or you're unable to log in, try clicking the link at the bottom here if you forgot your login information. And no problem, if you're not in our system, just go ahead and you may have purchased years ago. We put this website into production in September of 2005. So if you ordered between 1998 and 2005, that's no problem. We know you're our customer. Just go ahead and create a new account on the right-hand side, enter your email address and a password, at least 6 characters long, and register if need be. So let's go ahead and log in. And this will take us right into our MySync portal. This is the portal that manages your synchronization between your device and Logbook Pro PC Edition. You can access this website quickly from this URL, logbookpro.com/sync, just as the app told us. At the top here is your account ID and username. Obviously, your information is going to be different. So make sure you write down this ID and username, because we're going to need to enter this both in Logbook Pro PC Edition and Logbook Pro for the iPhone or iPad. So let's record that information and let's enter it. We'll continue with the directions. So it says record the account ID and username. So you have just done that. Step 2, in Logbook Pro PC Edition, we need to go to MySync account settings, and we're going to enter this ID and username. And once we're done with that, we're going to click MySync Sync Now. So let's do that. I'm bringing up VMware Fusion, which is running Logbook Pro on this Mac. And we're going to click MySync Account Settings. All right. Enter your account ID and account username that you wrote down. And then you can click Close. And then we're going to click MySync Sync Now. Okay, I'm demonstrating a brand new data file. I forgot to do something, and I do want to show you this in this video. So, as the warning message showed us, we do need to have one aircraft type at least in order to sync to the MySync portal. So let's go ahead and go to View, Options, Aircraft. And we need to enter just one aircraft type. At the minimum, of course, you can enter more. You can enter your types now, or you can wait. Let's click MySync, Sync Now. We are done. All right, so our PC Edition has been initialized with our account ID and username. We have clicked MySync Sync Now, and that information has been sent to the cloud and is stored on the cloud storage for your personal account in the MySync portal, ready for your device to pick up. All right, step 3 Logbook Pro version 2 for the iPhone and iPad, if you're running iOS 4 or later, integrates with your device's calendar. And this integration allows any of your new data entries, your certificates, your ratings, your history, or flights. When you save those entries, they will also be saved or an appointment, an event created on your calendar. So if you want to see on your calendar when you flew, you can enable this integration. For airline pilots that are importing schedules from an airline schedule importer at logbookpro.com/schedule, when those flights are imported, they will also be posted onto your device calendar and reminders set. We'll go through those configuration options later. So I suggest tapping yes if you are in fact using iOS 4. All right, let's enter our account ID and username again, just as we have done in the PC edition. And then tap save. Do make sure you are connected to the internet, because we are going to do an initial synchronization with the cloud. The cloud is just another name for the internet. And we're going to pick up our PC information that's going to allow us to add flights to the device. App setup is complete. You may have seen the green bar that appeared briefly at the top. And it's also informing you that documentation is available online at logbookpro.com/docs/iPhone. Now, if you have data in Logbook Pro PC, remember my demo, I'm using a brand new data file, so all I have is one aircraft type, and that's it. But the way you can verify that your device in fact is initialized and synced up is view any of the 4 reports, and you'll see report information. Data, such as the certificates, ratings, history, and flights from PC Edition do not synchronize from PC to your device. It is a one-way sync with the data areas, device to PC. But let's check. There's 2 ways to check that we were synced up without having data, so our brand new users. Go ahead to the history area, click the plus, and if you see events, you're synced up. The other way to do it is let's go to flights. Just click the plus as if we're going to create a new item, and there's our aircraft type. So you can see that we have picked that up from the PC Edition. We are synced up and ready to go. You can also see, let's see here, on the bottom of the About area is where our MySync subscription information is listed. Every version 2 app gets a free 30-day trial for the cloud synchronization system. So you have your device ID, your subscription plan, and the expiration. Version 1 customers, you have been issued a complimentary free year of Universal Sync. So you'll see 12/31/2011 if you use version 1 in the past. We're giving all of our version 1 users a free year of sync. For our new users, you have your 30-day free trial, and then you can go to logbookpro.com/mysync, and you can purchase either a universal subscription, which will allow you to sync any of your devices, iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, Android, Windows Phone 7, when those apps come, any of your devices for one fee. Or if you just want the low-cost device subscription, at the time of this video, it's only $19.99 for an entire year. So you can go to logbookpro.com/device sync and enter this device ID. 2425 is my device ID, and you just enter that during the checkout process, and it will instantly update your plan and expiration. So real simple. The app is free. We're going to charge a low annual fee for your cloud synchronization, and so that's the information on the bottom of your About dialog. So that concludes this video, which shows you the initialization and setup of both Logbook Pro PC Edition and then your Logbook Pro on your iPhone or iPad. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@nc-software.com. Thank you for watching.